What is going on, guys? Destro here, and we are playing some more Battlefield 4. This is Team Deathmatch on Paracel Storm. I'm playing with my buddies and fellow Team Z members Krilldog, Loki203, Tony Stark, and Joe Division. A link to Krill's channel is in the description as well as in the annotation on the video. And in this game, I am using the AUG, which the AUG is always one of my favorite guns to use. Whether it's in Call of Duty, in past Call of Duties, I've used the AUG in many Call of Duties, or whether it's here in Battlefield 4. It's just one of my favorite guns to use. I don't know why. It's always helped me perform well, I guess you could say. For the secondary, I'm using the Shorty, which I just unlocked, and I can tell you that it is a lot of fun to use. It's really beneficial. Obviously, with a shotgun in close quarters combat areas, you know, the Shorty's going to come in real handy. But when it comes to distance, it's not all that great. So that can be a setback if you're going to use the Shorty as your secondary. Close areas, if you're going to be in buildings, you know, Operation Locker comes into mind when I'm thinking about that. The trenches right here on Paracel Storm, as well as these buildings. If the buildings aren't taken down and you are running in and out of the buildings, Shorty it comes in real handy. But mainly for this match, I like to stick on the outskirts of the map. But I'll talk about the map here in a second. So Shorty is really good for those type of areas. Otherwise, I would probably stick to the pistols for your secondary. I am looking forward to unlocking the G18. I'm almost there, I believe. I think it's either right after the Shorty or maybe a couple of maybe a gun or two after the Shorty. I can't remember, but I know I'm looking forward to playing with the G18. So that all aside, when it comes to this map, a lot of people like to hang out over there by the basketball court. It's a spawn area, and for the most part, a lot of people like to just chill over there and spawn and maybe go into the trees. It's a darker map. It's cloudy, obviously, with the storm that is going on. What I like to do, no matter what the case is, and you can apply this to a lot of first-person shooters to be successful in those types of games, but specifically this map and Battlefield 4, I like to stick around the outskirts of the map, go around the trenches. If I spawn over here by the basketball courts, just kind of make a lap, go by the trenches, make a, you know, go down left, then go right all the way around by the beach over there, and just come back around, and chances are you will run into quite a few people on your trek. Hopefully you don't get killed. It happens sometimes. So you know, if you make a full lap, you will probably pick up 5, 6, 7, you know, kills just making that lap alone. Because like I said, I'd like to stay away from the buildings, because a lot of people either like to take them out, which is smart to do for this map. If you're gonna be playing Paracel Storm, one of the first things we like to do, specifically Loki and Servo, they like to take those buildings down as fast as possible, put some AT mines out, and then take their LAW or their RPG, just fire them and blow the buildings up, which it's smart to do. That's why I stay away from the buildings for the most part, unless I know the enemies are going to be right there. I will go into the buildings to get a few kills, but for the most part, I stay away from the building. It seems like a death trap to me, so I just stick to the outskirts of the map and do that little lap that I take. That has brought me a lot of success with Paracel Storm. For Team Deathmatch, obviously for Conquest, Domination, a lot different, because there are objectives and you need to capture and or defend those objectives. So that comes first when it comes to objective match types, than just making laps and getting kills. So you know, what I'm saying applies to Team Deathmatch, not Conquest or Domination or anything like that. For the AUG, I have gotten a few of the unlocks taken care of, the attachments unlocked, and it seems like a really good gun in Battlefield 4. Like I said, a lot of games that come out, I look forward to using the AUG and seeing how good it is in that game. And in Battlefield 4, it does not disappoint. It's a lot of fun to use. It's got, you know, decent damage, and of course with, you know, any gun, the attachments obviously help the way that the weapon performs. So right now, I believe I have not in this video, but I believe I have a couple more unlocks after this game was played and recorded. I have, you know, the red dot. I have, I believe, the angled grip attached as well. I'm trying my best to stay away from the laser sights. I've said this in previous videos that laser sights just seem to give away your position. More specifically, the red laser sights give away your position. A lot of times I will see a red laser sight looking at the wall. I will see that red laser sight. I know that there's going to be somebody on the opposite side of that laser, and I'm going to go over there and get that kill. The green laser sight does not seem to give away your position as much as the red laser sight. So if I'm going to use a laser sight on a weapon, I'm going to use a green laser sight because it's a little bit more subtle, and like I said, it does not give away your position as much as the red laser sight does. So this match was a lot of fun to play. It's a little bit long in terms of team deathmatch for Battlefield, but it's still a lot of fun to play, and Tony was doing a really good job of using the MAV. Like he said, he's not really doing very much in terms of gun unlocks and getting attachments for his weapon, but using that MAV, he's definitely helping his win-loss because he's marking those enemies, and everyone on the map knows where the enemies are, so it was a huge help for the MAV to be out. Tony's just not getting a lot of the attachments unlocked for his weapon, but certainly a big help for the match, and really did help us go on to victory. Spoiler alert. The match is a little bit more than halfway through. You got about another 2.5 minutes left, so I'm going to leave you guys to let you watch the rest of this team deathmatch right here on Paracel Storm. So thank you as always for watching, and your comments and your ratings and your subscription. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you guys again very soon. Later.
Have eyes on enemy soldier just south of your location. Have eyes on enemy soldier west of your position.
嘿，你的衣箱来了，拿好。
Sharpshooter spotted just west of your position. I have spotted enemy soldier due north of your location. Where from your position is an enemy sniper.
快拿好你的衣箱。